everybody, it's your girl April, and I am finally back with another video. And this time, I promise, I'm going to upload this one. I have recorded, I know, maybe 4 or 5 videos, and I don't know, it's like when I play them back, I am just very dissatisfied with the way that they came out, so I just don't upload them. You know how it is in life, like you plan to do things and then it just don't never work out like you planned for it to work out. So I don't know, I've been dealing with a few things and been dealing with, you know, my mom, her health is deteriorating, and it's just been a lot, you know. Even in my own life, I've been struggling with some issues in my relationship, and I even made a video about that, but I never uploaded it. You know, I was angry that day and I needed to vent, and I was just like, ugh. So with all that being said, as you can tell by the title, this video is about stiletto nail tips. I have found over my time in playing with nails and doing nails that it's kind of hard to find a good stiletto nail tip. They're out there, but they're not perfect. And I wish, like heck, I could partner up with some nail creator or nail maker or company that makes nail tips to create the perfect stiletto tip, which you can take your square tips and you can create the shape yourself, but it cuts down on a major amount of time if you can just go ahead and glue your stiletto tip on there. And what would be even better if you had them in different different lengths. You know, because like once you put it on there, if it's already super duper long and your client wants them not this long but still want the stiletto shape, then it's already the shape and it's already actually I could shape them. Yeah, that's an idea. Just came up, y'all just saw an idea born. But yeah, so that's what this video is about, is just the different shape, the different kind of stiletto tips. Like, not all stiletto nail tips are created equally. And okay, let me address this as well. My background is my kitchen. I don't have a backdrop. There's nothing back there that you can steal from me on camera. There's nothing back there that you can enhance and look and get information. I mean, you know, it's just a kitchen. I also heard one of the very popular YouTubers was like, it's just getting boring to watch, because on YouTube, if one person starts having a backdrop, then the whole YouTube community wants to put a backdrop. When they were using the dividers, everybody wanted to use the divider. And I heard him say, dare to be different. Dare to be different. Don't be cookie cutter. Don't get on YouTube and do exactly what everybody else is doing. It gets boring after a while. And people don't want to see the same thing. So be different. So on my channel, it's just a house. You're welcome. You can look around. Who cares? I mean, I ain't got no mail out or nothing for you to steal my identity. So enjoy. If you see something back there you like, gander. Enjoy. Anyway, so yeah. Because I was about to buy all of that stuff that everybody uses to try and fit into the YouTube meal, I guess, so to speak. And I was like, he is so right. I am not finna buy that just because that's what everybody else is doing. I'm gonna be different. And I'm rambling. So So let's move on to the stiletto tips. I'm going to show you the ones that I have here, and I have ordered, and it just seems like they just can't get stiletto right. So I'm going to come in or zoom in or whatever and let you take a look at the different shapes. And this, what I have on my hand, I didn't cut them down, which I could have. I could have cut them, but I didn't. And I'm about to cut them down today anyway and change the design on them. But this is the full length of the ones that I used. I'll show you them first. But this is the full length of them. And everybody don't like their hair because it's hard for even me to, you know, do things. I find myself like hurting because I forget that the length is so long and I'll bump it and it hurts because they're on there. But anyway, I'm rambling again. Come on, I'm going to show you guys the different stiletto tips and what I found with this one to make it fit and not make my nails look crazy. So, stay tuned. Okay guys, so this is the first one. I picked these up at my local nail supply store. The lady was like, I got stiletto tips. And I was like, whoa, and I ran over there and bought them. Of course, you couldn't see them because they had a plastic film over them. And I just thought that they were going to be the perfect stiletto tip. Boy, was I wrong. So let me come in. Get it where you go. And there it is. Don't look at my fingers. I'm going to come over there and beat you up. So, here is what's wrong. Let me something. Here is what's wrong with this tip. Come on, focus, thing. I had you right. Now, what the problem is see right there? That's the problem with this stiletto tip, is this curve right here that look like it wants to wrap itself around your finger. Like, that's not a good stiletto shape. So I found myself at first trying to cut that off, but I ended up cutting off too much. So the other day I was in here and I said, let me try to just file this away. And then I did that out of there. And then there you have it. A good stiletto tip. A good shape. And so that's these. These are the ones that I have on. And I'm gonna just go ahead and take a picture of these in case anyone wants to see my nails. I know a lot of times people be kind of wanting to see. 1, 2, 3. You're in frame already. Okay, so that's it. These are the ones that I'm using for stiletto at the moment. Now, if I have a client that don't want them that long, I can easily go ahead and knock that curve off. And I would even be bold enough to take a pair of nail scissors and just cut this on off. If they didn't want them that long, I'll cut from this end and then put the tip on like that, because I have to file it down anyway. So I will cut the length off from the back, and you have to file it anyway, so therefore it won't be as long as, I know this is kind of, focus on something. Okay, so that's what I would do if someone wanted a shorter stiletto. I would just cut it off from the back instead of trying to cut it at an angle on the tip. I hope you can use that tip, and I hope that it works for you. And I also saw someone else on YouTube using these tips, so I don't think this is just exclusive to the Dallas area, unless they from Dallas. I don't think they are though. But let me tell you about the ones I hate the most, and then I'll tell you about the ones that are in the middle. These are the AliExpress stiletto tips. They are extremely bulky out here, and so they look like, okay, let me put it down there, maybe you can see it. Okay. If not, let's put it in my hand. This, I am having a major really hard time trying to get this in frame. It really sucks. So as you can see, these tips are super duper bulky. They're too wide at the tip. They come up too much here. And so no matter what you do, how much you file them, when my finished look with these are really